good, y'all? We back with another video, man. How y'all doing? Y'all doing great today? Today we got a very fake lifestyle of rappers. We know some of these rappers be putting on the facade for the community and for the people who think they're this and that. But certain people can look and see through that, and we're gonna see who's putting on facade, who's really putting it on. We'll see in this video, man. Into the video though.
A lot of street stories. Like how involved were you street-wise in terms of?
I got homies that are in that shit, and I know people who are. I mean, I'm not out here catching bodies and shit, obviously. Like, I'm fucking smart.
While fans worship and put these rappers above them, little do they know that they are all being fed lies. On the screens and TVs, it looks good, but behind the eye candy of chains, watches, and a lifestyle of glamour lie a number of financial issues. Behind that lifestyle lies leases of exotic cars, fake jewelries, and different loans to keep up the idea of that rap lifestyle.
What did you do when you first deposited that money in the bank and you could actually pull some out?
I went to Louis V store and spent $15,000.
My goal of this video is to show you all how rappers, as well as their lifestyle, can at times be a make-believe.
Anyway, man. Anyway it goes, still 6'9", man. Still 6'9", anyway it goes.
Jewelry is popular among hip-hop artists. This is because the various pieces of jewelry carry some sense of identity and authenticity in the hip-hop industry.
This chain, Icebox, I paid 140 grand for it.
Often, rappers wear dozens of jewelries to be able to fit in with their other fellow rappers.
It was like a drug because literally you buy one thing and then you look at it for like a couple weeks and then it gets small, It'd be big when you first bought it, then it'll get small and then you gotta get bigger shit.
Flexing isn't really an easy task because a number of jewelry experts exposed some rappers that were wearing fake jewelries.
The watch's not ringing. Oh no, bro.
You gotta put it on there.
I am. It's all the way on it.
They be the whole time they be turning the thing out. They'll turn the diamond test off and be like, man, it's not fake.
You wasn't even touching it. No, I was touching it. Look, wasn't. You gotta be like beep beep. I was just joking.
That's a pretty funny joke if you ask me. Only man on earth
like, man,
who knows what it feels like to run through a waterfall of rainbows. A very respectable man indeed.
6'9".
6'9". In 2020, 6'9" was exposed when he gained back his freedom from jail.
I'm getting on the stump, bro. Where'd you get your jewelry from, dog?
Rappers are not that rich. Upon signing a record deal, rappers are given money in the form of an advance. This is a chunk of money paid up front from the label to the rapper. For big rappers, this money can be in the millions, and for small and upcoming rappers, this could be a couple thousands.
Was it a big check up front?
Yeah, it was a big check.
The advance being a loan to the rapper, where in case of the record label, they want to make that advance money back. So record labels will often sign a rapper as an investment to double or even quadruple that advance money.
The one thing that record labels have that independent artists don't is they'll get your shit on the radio. Right. They got the promo on lock.
Right.
They can make, I met up with these guys. They can make one call.
One phone call.
While the artist is signed under the label would be keeping majority of the money from the music that the artist makes.
They're not really spending money on you. They're just lending you the money, and then when your shit comes out, they're going to recoup first before you see anything.
Yeah. That's the label for your ass.
That's why when you hear of artists buying their masters back or wanting to buy their masters back from the label, they find
any artists who sell their masters, they really don't know what's going on in their mind. They looking at the money wise, bro. When you sell your master, you selling your whole, you really selling your whole music, your whole music art. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to sell your masters, but like you
finally woke up from the label's lies and are basically buying back the opportunity for them to make money from their own music.
Your masters are still in Atlantic, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to get those masters?
Hopefully we can set up a meeting. I thought we'll be setting up a meeting soon, but I mean, if they willing to talk, that's a good position.
While an artist is under a label, the short-proof way for an artist to make money is by performing. And even sometimes rappers don't keep the full money.
Some rappers, they just make money off back ends, or they just make money off shows. Cause once you sign that deal, you really sign all your masters the way you sign your whole music projects to them. So they put a price on how much money you can make instead of you just like, you feel me, just having your zone, bro.
They earn from performing. Different rap festivals like Rollin' Loud, Coachella is where an artist can make money and keep the money for themselves. So when the argument comes up of rappers rolling in cash, in fact, they aren't rolling in cash.
I ain't got no money. The money you be seeing me with on Instagrams, that be fake money, man. That be prop money.
And that was prop money. Like I said, I ain't got it.
Even at times, those big jewelries as well as cash that they flaunt is also provided to them by the label. Just as rappers flex cash and jewelry that is not theirs, they are also claiming to own houses that are not theirs. A few years back, a rapper would take to Instagram to post a video of his new house, a brand new house that he had just purchased for $6 million.
It's your boy Soulja Boy, man, just saying good morning to all the fans. Spent $6 million. $6 million for the new penthouse.
Not only did Soulja Boy buy that house for $6 million, the mansion also wasn't his.
My house bigger than my closet bigger than your whole house, nigga. You stay in a fucking dorm, fucking apartment with nothing in it but a fucking Xbox and a computer to make your cheap ass videos.
After he had posted that video to Instagram, one of his loyal followers will find out that same mansion he swore to own was just an Airbnb rental that he was just staying in for the night. After Soulja got caught up with his lies, he would try to defend himself and say the mansion was his, and he was, in fact, the person that had listed the house on Airbnb for that price.
Yeah, this shit on Airbnb because I own this crib and I rent it out to motherfuckers when I want to make an extra 4 bands in one day or something. Something that you never heard of.
How can we trust Soulja Boy's words though? I mean, he is in fact the same one that flexed a stack of cash with white papers in between them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch this video. But let's talk about Usher. He deserves a spot in this section. Usher is an artist who is not really known for flexing. He was called out by this woman from a strip club he went to. The woman, being a dancer in the club, would recount all her cash at the end of the night, only to find out that while Usher was in the strip club, he had been throwing fake cash the entire night. And not just any counterfeits, right? His own branded dollar bills that went by the name of Usher Bucks. And Usher is not the last person on this list. Before this whole Usher thing happened, in 2018 on an Instagram Live, Kodak will also admit to using counterfeits in pictures and videos.
That be prop money. This is not my money, girl. I do not have nothing.
I do not have nothing.
This stuff gets you so high.
Everybody do.
On a video titled "I Like Rapping With Guns But I Don't Live Like That," a used to be famous rapper by the name of Slim Jesus would be asked a very uncomfortable question.
You know, when you listen to your music, there's a lot of street stories. Like how involved were you streetwise in terms of
streetwise? Like I mean, for the most
Vlad be asking a lot of confidential stuff, but he ain't a lot of Vlad.
Part on the street shit, like I got homies that are in that shit.
If you do an interview with that man, you gotta really watch what you say, cause he gonna ask shit to get it out you now. You feel me?
And I know people who are, and people around me. I mean, I'm not out here catching bodies and shit, obviously. Like, I'm fucking smart.
Do you have a criminal record at all?
Nah, I'm straight.
So you've never been arrested?
No, I've never been arrested.
As rappers and musicians talk about shooting and killing people all day, many of them, in fact, are shooting and killing anybody. Now, I'm not saying go out and kill. Please, by all means, you will get locked up. Do not kill people. My point here being, many rappers have it in their music to shoot and kill, but their actual lifestyle is contrary to that. They know the power of influence, yet continue to preach murder as well as violence in their music. We're in the times where now killing somebody and getting a kill under your belt, it's the trend and the way to be cool. The sad case being, while fans think rappers are actually living what they preach, they aren't. I guess to gain more street cred. In this story with Tyga, he claimed that he's from Compton.
This is Tyga. And yes, I'm from Compton.
Compton, which is a city known for its brutal gang violence. After that, Tyga would finally admit how he had it easy growing up.
Grew up, not too tough, parents got a Range Rover, CL 600, doing it big. Not too much hard, but I'm still street.
I mean, it's pretty evident if all rappers were doing what they say they do in their music, a lot of them will be in jail. The abuse of pharma in rap. Rappers are the most affected people as far as drug addiction is concerned. Because of addiction, a few rappers, they have succumbed to drug abuse. Like Gunna, a rapper known for his frequent drug use, in which he would also often rap about in his music. He's currently in prison for his RICO case, in which during his hearings, you could clearly see him holding his stomach from drug withdrawals. Juice WRLD being another rapper, where in 2019, his drug addiction and his drug use will later lead to his tragic death. Juice WRLD, a renowned rapper, will lose his life tragically from a seizure at the Chicago airport just a few hours after he would send an eerie final message to fans.
Thank you though, thank you and I love you to every single last one of my supporters.
At the time of his death, had an ongoing battle with extreme addiction as well as drug abuse.
You always had issues with drugs even before you started to get famous and rich?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was something that I was into early, low-key due to music. Cause like, I was a music head, so like in 6th grade, 7th grade, I'm hearing songs about sipping lean. Those are like the real influential years.
Rapper Juice WRLD is dead after suffering a seizure at Chicago's Midway Airport.
Before his death, he would fly from LA to Chicago. The authorities that were on the ground, they had gotten claims that he was flying with a bunch of drugs and guns. After the plane landed, I guess out of panic, Juice WRLD would swallow all the pills he had in hand. And due to all the pills that he had swallowed, he would start to convulse and bleed from his mouth. Just moments after that, he would be rushed to a nearby hospital, in which upon arrival to the hospital, they would pronounce him dead.
Real sad story, but the best thing is that we could learn from Juice WRLD's story and apply it to our lives and be better people. It's crazy how rap over the years, they've glorified drugs and all these sorts of things to where even Juice WRLD himself, he started sipping lean in middle school, if I'm correct, because he heard Future rapping about sipping lean.
Because it's music. And like I said, I don't know if I said this earlier in here or in some...
But like, it really all depends on the person too, because like, if I hear somebody rapping about killing or sipping lean, I'm not finna go out and do it or go pop a pill. I'm not, bruh. I'm more conscious enough to know that, but I mean, if you in middle school and you easy influence, then yeah, of course.
Somebody else, but hearing that music at such a young age, nigga, I was trying to sip lean in 6th grade.
I make these videos so you guys could take something away from it. Best advice I could give y'all for this video is to stay as far as you can away from drugs. By the way, the True Society site is up. Please go and buy these hats, shop my hats, all sorts of varieties of hats for any outfits of your choice. You know, I love hats. I got the...
In the video over with though, he just promoted hat shit, but yeah. Yeah, man. Different rappers do a little different lifestyle. They either go out with a bang or they, you feel me, just different things happen to different rappers when they really speak it in their music than they actually happen, because you feel me, the way what you say really does numbers. You know what I'm saying? But man, hopefully you guys like that video. Yeah, man. See y'all tomorrow.